What's up everybody? How you all doing? Okay. Right now we are making chicken, and yeah, we have curry, we have rice, and then we are going to have chicken rice curry. It's a deadly combo. I'm just kidding, guys. It's it's amazing. You get all the nutrition from these things, except the nutrition you get from vegetable. These are missing here. No, no problem, no problem, no problem. At least we are getting this right. And it is you who decide what you are going to have, because you have the money now. You are the financial. You are the one who manage the finances. Like, have you ever thought, when the responsibilities, like, managing finances and managing your food, how much you spend, what kind of food you have to eat, like, not you want to eat, but you have to eat, right? So what are the foods that you need to avoid in your life? So when you gain the control of all of these, it gets very hard. Yeah, this is my personal experience, because you know I had access to limited amount of money back home, my pocket money, whatever, like my parents used to give me, and whatever, uh, you know all the things, whatever the foods they provided me. But here it is me it is me who manages everything, right? So it is very hard, right, guys? To be honest, it's very hard to manage this kind of responsibility. I know I'm gonna get good with all of these. This is the initial phase. Of course it is hard, but we are going to do our best. We are gonna make sure that we do everything which we should be doing, right? Yeah, of course. And I want to add some water in this chicken, and then we are going to cover this, I guess, with a lid, and let it cook for some time. Until then, we are going to talk in the video, because if you do not focus on the video, then what would be the meaning of making the video, right? You have to focus, you have to force your mind to think, to try to form sentences, like, that is the main purpose. All right, hold on. Hold on a sec, guys. Let me get my Alright. I was looking for the lid to cover the chicken and let it cook for some time. Yeah. I just added a little bit amount of oil, maybe a half a spoon of oil, and there is like around 200 grams of chicken. Yeah, easily 200 grams of chicken, and plus rice and plus curry. That's all I'm going to have. And there's one chicken getting ready. I need to buy two chicken. I'm gonna buy two whole chicken today, because one will not be enough, because tomorrow and the day after tomorrow I won't be able to buy anything, because I will have work. Yeah, I have work 3 days, 19 hours in a week. Like, I'm just doing 19 hours, dude. So where am I spending all the time? There are, how many hours? Like, have you ever thought in a week? So many hours, right? So yeah, I haven't done the skincare routine since yesterday, so I'm gonna do it now. I mean, yesterday's morning I did it, but after that I didn't do it. Like, before going to bed, I brushed my teeth, after waking up. Yeah, and here I am. After that I studied about an hour. Okay, so I forgot to tell you, I'm just learning from a video from a native Japanese speaker. Okay, she actually makes some kind of vlogs, or she speaks in a video and sharing her own experience. Maybe it's about reading a book, maybe it's about goes a place she went, right? She traveled, and all that experience that she shares on her video, I just copied because there is an English translation, so it helps me to understand easily. And I'm so happy that I found her channel, and there are so many channels. But when it comes to studying Japanese, or maybe it's something like it is about studying any languages you want to learn, the one thing that you need to make sure is you should choose a couple of teacher, like online teacher, maybe like the YouTube channels that you are going to, okay, these are the YouTube channels that I'm going to learn this language from, these channels. But if you don't decide, and if you start learning from everywhere, your brain gets cooked and you will not be able to study. You will work for a couple of days, but not every day. You will feel more overwhelmed, and you will be like, oh, why, man, why is this happening, why I'm not able to concentrate? Yeah, because you made a mistake. So this is, I think, how it works. And yeah, for podcast I listen, there is a one channel, my favorite, you know Nihongo podcast. Like whenever I want to listen a podcast, I go to that channel. And at first, couple of months ago, I could not able to understand anything at all, like very little few things, because at that point my level was around N4, and it's not completely N3, but yeah, I have improved. You don't realize that you are improving, but if you keep putting efforts, after some time you'll be like, man, I understood that, I was able to understand that. How? Because you were putting the works in, you were putting the hours in, and that's the reason, and that's the outcome that you will get it, okay? Even though you don't expect it, but you'll get it, because nature mother takes nothing. Whatever you gives to the nature, it comes back to you. And that's what I learned when I was in my high school. Yeah, that is always stays in my head. Things that are deep enough to stay in your head always stays in my head. Yeah, so that is it, guys. And in this video, that's all. We are going to meet again in a new video, which will be tomorrow. So until then, take care of yourself and do whatever you want to do in your life, because you have the control. Yeah, nobody has the control. Nobody knows what you want to become in your life. Nobody knows that, and nobody will understand, okay, why do you want to be something in your life, right? So it's only you. Keep working hard. Yeah, I will support you. Okay.